the song.
Oh, now I get why you were joking about having dated Myrtle.
Yeah, my name is also Matt.
Now I get it. I forgot.
Wow, that was so slow, dude.
I'm very tired.
Holy.
It's been weeks since I've had free time, okay? I've been, like, constantly busy on business trips and stuff, doing 14-hour days.
What?
Free
Yeah,
time?
did you just
You
like...
cut out.
Alright, let me know when I can start.
I'm ready. Let's go. I'm tired of waiting.
Alright,
My patience has run out.
EJ's like, let's get this show on the road, bro.
I have no free time in my life anymore. I need to make good use of this free time I have.
I gotta get us in a state of panic.
Oh.
Boo!
Ah! Okay.
I dropped my chocolate. Oh no.
Hi, welcome to D&D.
Welcome back to D&D.
Oh, should we tweet it out? Because people don't know that we're doing this today.
Oh yeah, that's true.
No.
Actually, no, I'll let you do it because you're probably better at words. So.
So all you need to say is we are streaming D&D. Go watch.
Nah, dog. People will be like, no. You gotta spice it up. You know. You gotta be like, the literal best stream you've ever seen is happening right now.
That will not help at all. They hear that 20 times a day. Just tell them what they need to know.
But what if you add the literal part?
They hear that 20 times a day. Every single one says that they're the literal best. It doesn't help. I'm telling you. The more you try, the more cringy it is. The more average it becomes.
Thing that you've ever seen in your whole daily life.
100%
the best
I just hear 3 people talking
ever.
now. If you want to, you can try going the 90s route and add some like Ubers and extremes in there, but I don't think it'll really
Radical!
Nah, I like EJ's ears. He's got good ears.
Blue, what is going on with your hair, man? We gotta talk about it. What's happening there? You look like Jimmy Neutron.
So anyway,
Yo,
hi stream. Welcome to D&D.
God.
We plan on actually doing D&D at some point.
Last we left off, our party was traveling through Hollow Hill per their mission from the Emperor to find a lost key, an artifact, to enter the home of a long-dead wizard. The party had made their way to Hollow Hill, stopping in a small village, afterwards going through a forest and finding Hollow Hill. After arriving in Hollow Hill, they spoke with the captain of the guard, as well as Mark, Grandma Mark of the campaign that has been their title. But then they realized Mark's kind of crazy. After talking with Mark, the party made their way into Hollow Hill. After traveling through a house, interacting with a duck named Eduardo, the party decided it would be faster to split up. Myrtle and Reximus following together, Tat, Alcides, and Reginald following together.
We lost Reginald.
Tat, Alcides made their way to a large golden door, which was locked. Using the power of magic, they opened it, and they met a small gnomish man locked inside. Chrissy and Reximus made their way through Hollow Hill, traveling for about half an hour before finally finding a left turn. After taking a left turn, a large stone golem began to chase down the pair. Running away, they entered a building, being split up by magic. Reximus, now on his own, traveled through the home, trying to find an exit, trying to find Chrissy. Instead, finding a lost magical artifact, the Reaper's Lantern. Lighting it with a cantrip, he cast his spell, and light filled the room. And the skeleton next to the lantern began to regrow flesh and live again, screaming in agony. Reximus.
Yes.
You currently stand staring in shock and awe at the skeletal form, regrowing muscle, flesh, nerves, everything, slowly right in front of you. It screams in agony, trying its best to breathe in with what little lungs it has. What do you do?
Blow it out, blow it out.
Now, mind you, while you're deciding, all you hear is just a constant scream.
Yo, what a cough drop?
You did that again.
Okay.
What a cough drop.
Okay,
You need some Wawa coffee.
Yo, Triumph Sup?
Okay, alright.
You're already sponsored. We're trying to get Stu a sponsor.
Alright, guys. Thank you guys for coming out to the stream. We'll see you guys later.
You hear the
I don't know what to
form
do.
on the ground. Somewhere in the gasping, screaming, you hear it say, "What do you want from me?
I don't know. I was just trying to. I was just trying to light stuff. I was trying to look around. You know, I didn't know that this whole thing would happen. Do you need me to like turn out the light and stuff?
Please,
you don't want...
put it out.
Okay, all right. Let me just. And I try to like reach in the lantern and like put it out as best. Yeah.
You touch the flame. It is cold to the touch.
But
so
I can't put it out?
It burns.
Man
Ooh,
sounded like a lemon grab.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know how to say this.
Does not go out.
Yeah. I don't know how to say this, but I can't do that. How do I help you? I mean, other than that, because that's not an option. I don't know how to.
Yeah, that counts as a question. You're watching as the flesh begins to grow in the body, but it seems to have reached a point where it can grow no more. So anything left just flakes off, burning away, and it does smell like a burning corpse now in the room. There is no fire on the body, but the skin is flaking away as if it's burning. You can help me by turning off the light.
Okay, I want to see what happens if I do this. I'm gonna pick up the lantern and throw it down on the ground as hard as I can to try and like smash it, and like hope that does something.
Roll a strength check for me.
12.
You chuck it with good force, and you hear the clattering of metal as the lantern hits the ground. Just close the lantern or cast a spell. I don't know. Just turn it off, please.
Close the lantern? Is it like like the thing is open?
It is an open window lantern, yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna pick it up then and close the window thing there.
All right. As you close the little window, you watch as the light disperses from the room, and the body once again falls limp. All the flesh, muscles, everything growing on the body slowly melts off the bones, and it returns to its normal self.
So there's no light coming from the lantern?
No light coming
anymore?
from the lantern anymore, no.
I guess I want to look around the room and see if there's anything else in here that is like I can light. If you know.
There are no other light sources in the room.
Okay.
You are now in darkness. As there's no windows, no candles. It is a dark room.
I guess I just look around some more to see if there's a way out.
Okay.
As best as I can in the dark. Yes.
You've never tried to light it. You've only done the genie thing with it.
You know what? I'm just gonna summon him.
I love how every time you have a minor inconvenience, you're just like, call out the genie.
I've looked everywhere. I've already done as much work as I can in this room. I don't know what else to do.
I'll just blast the wall.
You clap, and you see a small poof of purple smoke, and you're oh. Where are we? What happened? What did you? Hey, buddy, what's going on?
So I hear his voice in the air, like he's not actually there.
You hear his voice, but you can't see him. You can't. It's pitch black. You can't see him.
Oh, duh. Okay. It's kind of dark in here, and I can't really see anything. So if you have any way of like giving me light, like that's it. That's all I need, just to figure out like how I can get out of here.
Sure.
Yeah. Do you know if I can light the lamp? Like, does that affect anything?
I mean, it's a lamp. Yeah, you can light the lamp. He's just.
I just didn't know if that would like suffocate you with smoke or something. I didn't know if that was like if it was like cause a disruption or anything. So, all right. Well, I'll just.
It would be fine. I don't actually live in. It's a magic. You know what? I'm gonna. He like pats around the walls of the room for a second and like finds the stone pillar that the lantern was on, and he touches it and casts light, and the stone pillar lights up as if it's its own light source. A nice purple kind of glow around the room, and you are able to see well enough.
Okay.
It's a bright light for such a small room, so you have to guard your eyes for a few moments until your eyes adjust, but it works. You can now see the room,
Right.
and you are in an entirely enclosed space.
Oh, yo, bit of a warning next time. That was a little much.
No, I told you guys I'm gonna light it. Whatever, it's fine. Whatever.
Well, I thought you said I could light the lamp. I didn't know it was that. Okay.
But it's just a lamp. A lamp. It's like that's just a full-on light source now, for an hour at least.
Right. Okay.
Why is it so fitting that Maximus?
I look around and I want to see if there's any
genie to just tell him to light a lamp that he already had.
I want to see if there's some type of exit in this room.
It is an entirely closed space.
So no way of getting out. Do you have any idea how?
Sorry, are you holding onto the lantern?
Yeah, so I guess I'm still holding it for sure. Because I was gonna pull out I pulled out the oil lamp in my other hand, I think.
Yep. So
and I just have two lamps that neither are giving off any light.
Lit currently, yeah.
Yeah.
He takes a look at. Where'd you find that? And he points to the Reaper's lantern.
Oh, it was on the pillar that you just.
Oh.
It was on that pillar.
Right.
Yeah. That body over there kind of came to life for a second, but like not really life. It was like dying, almost. I mean, that doesn't make sense because it's bones. But you get what I mean, right?
No, I don't.
Okay, well, like basically, he did this whole. So basically, all right. Here's what happened, right? I lit this. I have spells and stuff, obviously that I can use, but like cool spells now. Because Naomi showed me a new one.
Yeah.
I don't know if
but I'm the one who allows you to learn spells.
Well, yeah, but she's really cool with like teaching me how to. Anyway, so basically, I lit the lantern, right, and then he started like he started doing this thing where he was like and I was like, what? And he was like, turn it off, and I was like, why? And he was like, I'm dying, and I was like, okay, I guess I'll. And then I just shut it, and he turned back into that. So.
Oh, cool.
So you've never seen anything like this, I guess, or you just don't know what this is?
I don't know what it is, but I don't really like it. It gives off this ominous feeling.
Yeah, you weren't in here when he was screaming. It was more of an ominous feeling, I'm going to be honest. But, yeah.
It was more than an ominous feeling. Right.
I mean...
Yeah.
Yeah, it was honestly pretty terrifying. Not as terrifying as whenever you show up. Got it.
Hey,
I'm just kidding.
So funny, kidding. Yeah, no.
Yeah,
that wasn't really good. It wasn't a good
all right.
one. You need to work on that.
Yeah, okay. Can you? Is that a thing you can do? Like, you just make me funny, or is that you don't have that ability?
I mean, I can cast a wish spell for you. I can do a wish and make you funny. Do you want to use one of your wishes for fun?
I don't think it's that. I don't think it's that serious. I think I can. We'll just move on. How are we gonna? What are we gonna do here? Because this seems like the only thing in this room. So somehow there has to be a way out here, right? There's no way I'm trapped in here forever.
No, probably.
I guess not. Well, you could just poof out of here, I guess. But
probably not. I mean, there are a couple of ways out. Let me think. Did you ask the? Well, I mean, was there anything else in the room when you got the lantern, or just a lantern and the body?
I don't think so, but like out of character, was there
a little card that said light the flame to learn from others' mistakes?
That's right. Yeah.
For those who want to learn from the mistakes of the dead, and then on the back of it was the incantation.
You're right. I forgot about that from last session. Yeah, it like left instructions for like how to activate him again, and I'm pretty sure I have the card. I picked it up to look at. So I'll give it to him.
Hey, looks at.
Yeah.
Did you ask the? I mean, he was screaming, so probably not. Did you ask him for help?
What?
I don't know. It says for.
Well, I think he was asking. He was the one asking for help the whole time. So.
True.
I mean, I could, put him back in misery again. I don't think that's what he wants. But...
Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea. Here, and he hands you back the card. Give me a second. I'm gonna go see what I can do. Well, and he kind of sits down, like on the ground.
You good? Need a second?
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of what I can do to help you.
Right.
Because I'm trying to think what spells would work here. Where are we, by the way? Because in theory, I could just teleport you somewhere. But,
it's kind of a maze situation. You know, I'm in a big, like, cursed, haunted city, something. And it moves, apparently. And, like, changes and shifts. And, yeah, it's a whole thing. So,
best to teleport then.
Yeah, I'm not... Listen, I hate to put myself in these awkward situations time and time again. But, haven't really had much adventure for a while. So, I think this is way better than being cooped up in the house, don't you think?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no, it's just you get to have fun little adventures out into the wilderness, nah? Yeah, meet pretty girls and all that fun stuff.
Well, yeah, kind of. Anyways, I'm just gonna try again because I think that we can maybe ask it stuff. I might. Do you have? Can you create some like earbuds or something that might help?
Oh no, he can't hear. He's got his AirPods in.
He reaches into like a side pocket in his cloak. He pulls out little cotton balls. There are, I guess.
Sponsored by Samsung Pods.
Okay.
We're not, sadly.
No.
Sadly, we're not.
Okay, I take them, shove them in my ears,
All right.
and then I'm going to open the lantern back up.
You open the lantern, the flame is no longer lit.
Really? All right, I'll just...
To save my voice,
Yeah.
you light the lantern with the cantrip, and immediately, all the fleshy mush on the ground latches itself like a weird ooze to the corpse and begins to regrow onto the body. And it begins to scream again. And to save my voice, I'm going to not do that.
Thank you.
Hey, just relax. Relax for a second.
Let it happen. It's fine.
Can you help us get out of here or leave here, and then we can leave you alone?
In between screaming and wheezing fits, you hear a response of, there's a secret door, and I don't know where though. One of the bricks doesn't match. I feel everything again. Oh god.
All right, I wanna roll perception. Is this perception, investigation, perception?
Investigation.
Okay.
There's still screaming going on around you, by the way.
4.
You pat along the wall. All the bricks look the same.
Great.
They're old.
That's a long wall. This is a wall.
I'm going to cast Detect Magic. Because I want to see if maybe this brick and the secret door is a magical secret door.
So you cast Detect Magic, and you immediately just get overwhelmed with the amount of magic around you. The walls, the lantern, your genie, all magic. Every single portion of this is magic of some kind. The maze itself.
But, yeah, okay. So it's just...
It's all magical.
Just not helpful.
Yeah.
Alright. How could you not know where it is?
I can't see anything. Oh god.
You can't describe it for me?
He doesn't have eyes.
But okay, I'm trying to probe his memory at least.
Leftmost wall. The center somewhere. I can't remember. It's been so long.
Can I re-roll after that extra information, or
yes, go ahead and roll with advantage.
Okay.
And Buzzar is going to help you too. With the extra information, you prod around the center of the wall, and you press one of the bricks, and it pushes in, and you hear rumbling and cracking as the wall itself just falls apart. Each brick, one by one, falls into a void somewhere. And after a few moments, the wall falls apart, and you're looking at a large golden door.
I as soon as I see that I've done this, I close the lantern.
As you do, the screaming stops.
Okay.
Tatinal Sades.
Comballs.
You're looking around, and then you hear screams of agony coming from outside, and then they stop.
Is that supposed to happen?
Well, yeah, that's fairly normal when people try to enter the maze and all. It doesn't, well, end well for most people. You got the farthest. I'm so proud of you, by the way. Wow, you're very big. And he reaches up and touches your muscles. Yeah, he touches your muscles. He reaches up, touches your abs, runs his hand down. Wow.
Ew.
he's creepy. He's creepy.
What a creepy gnome, dog.
I thought he had plate armor on. How does he touch his abs?
I don't have plate armor.
He touches the plate armor then.
I grab him yeah, thank you.
Oh, okay. I see.
Thank you.
Sorry, I forgot. Consent. Yes. Can I touch your muscles?
Consent. Sure. Just just maybe not those muscles.
Okay. And he goes over grabs around your leg because that's as high as he can get. He
bro, I had this
calf muscles. Wow.
What is happening, dude?
Moving back.
Yo, good game.
Good game, bro. Chrissy, you currently stand in a living room. A sitting chair around a coffee table. No doors. And
Windows?
no windows. And a set of and a tea set sits on the table. You look around, Reximus is nowhere to be seen.
It's panic time, my friends.
Time to panic.
Oh no, she's full on having an actual panic attack right now. She's like, oh crap, I'm in this thing alone. She's gonna start crying and start calling out Reximus's name, just absolutely those the scared tears you have, and you just feel hot tears pouring down your face, and you just don't know where you are.
Roll a wisdom saving throw for me.
Where did I put my dice? There they are.
Roll for panic attack.
Roll for panic attack. Yeah.
8 plus 1. I think.
You have a full-blown panic attack. As tears begin to fall down your face, you curl up into a small ball and lean up against the wall and cry. Cry out for Reximus. Cry out for anybody. And after a few moments, the emotions dissipate. And you sit there, completely calm, tears having wet your face, feeling no panic, no fear. As you hold on to the dagger.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are we on any streams that don't allow dirty words?
We're M on Evotech.
Yeah.
Freaking knife. Okay. Continue.
As you hold on to
yes, I'm glad we had it on matures.
Well, she said the other portion first.
Okay.
And it's just like she.
As you hold on to the dagger, calm, serene emotions fill you.
Thank you, Dagger. She doesn't actually say that.
I don't like the way you say that.
I guess in this case, I'm gonna kind of compose myself. Get the tears off.
Yep.
Just get a handkerchief out, blow my nose a little, kind of stand up, compose myself, be a strong, independent woman. And said, "There's no windows, no doors in here, right?"
Nope.
I want to examine the tea set.
It is filled with tea.
The tea hot.
Yes.
I want to sniff the tea to see if I can tell what it is. I will roll for it. What do I need to roll?
It smells like chamomile tea.
Oh, okay.
You're not gonna have to roll for that.
Okay.
You've had tea before.
I want to sip the tea.
All right. Do you sit down and sip, or you just stand up, pick up the tea, and sip it? And do you put the dagger away, or are you still holding on to it?
I'm gonna still hold on to it, but I'm gonna grab the tea and just.
I'm gonna do that.
As you sip the tea, it's good. It's good tea. It's freshly brewed. Hint of honey. It's good tea.
That's it?
That's it.
All right. Dang, no windows, no doors. Just me and the tea.
And then all of a sudden, Iroh appears. Ah, yes, you found my tea.
How's it going? You found the tea, man. Oh, yeah. I'm glad you like it.
Oh.
No. Mark does not appear.
Please, why?
No windows, no doors. Is there an upstairs or a downstairs?
It is a closed room. All you have is a coffee table, a tea set, and 2 sitting chairs on either side of the table.
In the chair.
You sit down in the chair.
I sip the tea.
You sip the tea. It's nice. You're comfortable.
I'm gonna let go of the knife.
You let go of the knife. You put it back. And as you take another sip of the tea, you look around the room again. It's good to be home. You look out the window. You see a sprawling city street.
There's a home.
Bricks made of gold. Silver paved roads.
Oh god, I died!
You're in heaven now. No.
I'm dead.
Wait, am I actually dead?
No, you're not. Not yet. I'll tell you when.
Not yet.
I'll tell you when you're dead. Don't worry. As you look out the window, the sprawling city streets of home, the castle that you spend so much time in, working, finishing paperwork, dealing with the logistics of your country, of your city. It's good to be on a break. You take another sip of your tea, and you look to the person sitting in the chair across from you. One of the city-assigned guards that always follow you around. Doesn't take a sip of the tea, he just sits there, quietly, doing his job. It's a pain. They never seem to relax. They're always on guard as if something bad is going to happen. You stand up, and you're back in the enclosed room. You don't remember what you were thinking about, but you remember the panic begin to fill in again of being stuck, lost, and afraid. You take a deep breath, calm yourself again, take a look around the room. And there's a door off to the right.
I want to open that door.
You open the door. You walk over the door and open it. The cold metal of the knob twists in your hand. You step foot into the counselor's room. It's been a while. You had a nice long break. You take a seat at your desk and begin to work through paperwork, the normal monotonous day. Eventually, you know, once you get done with the paperwork, you'll be able to deal with the better part of being queen. The actually dealing with your citizens, not just dealing with the laws and logistics. And as you do begin to fill out these paperworks, reading through the requests from other cities, requests from towns for assistance, you hear screams from outside. You stand up, take a look at your window, and you see a large tidal wave begin to approach your city. Suddenly you realize you're looking out across the balcony in Hollow Hill once more. Confusion fills you, but you're not afraid anymore as you look down the balcony and you see Reximus underneath you. Walking out from crumbling brick, screaming behind him as he closes a lantern, and the screaming stops. Bazrar takes a step behind him. That was an experience, Reximus. That was
yeah, you can have these back.
No, you know what? Just burn them. We don't need them. They're good. Nope. We don't need them anymore. I don't
have anything to burn them with.
Then just chuck them. It's fine. No one's gonna care if you litter in the streets. Everyone's dead.
I kind of feel bad about. I mean, dinosaur earwax can get pretty wacky, you know. Like,
who's going to complain? The only other person you've seen was a dead man, and he motions back to the wall behind you. Chris, you see all this going on from below you.
Mm-hmm. How high up am I?
Floor. It's second floor. 2 stories.
How many feet?
I don't know the feet.
Feet. Okay. I have a high enough acrobatic skill that I could probably get down.
Yeah.
Like it's literally +8.
Yeah, go ahead and roll for it. If you.
I'm gonna jump down this balcony, boys.
Do a flip.
All right, should I do green dice or white dice?
Do a flip.
Do a flip. All right, I'm doing the green dice. Excellent choice. 19 + 8. I don't know who wants to do the math on that. I think it's 27. 27.
Yeah, 27. Reximus, as you're talking with Buzzrar, you hear, and you look and you see Chrissy standing behind you. She fell from the sky. You don't know where. You look up. There's nowhere for her to come from. She just fell from the sky.
Fell from the sky.
Hallelujah! It's
sky is falling.
Women.
Well, how did you?
It's raining her.
It's raining, Chrissy.
How are you here?
Well, I'm looking back at me and I'm like,
There's no balcony.
there was a balcony, but now there's not.
Okay. Do you have something to burn with? Like, can you set something on fire?
You see that he's currently holding a lantern.
I also have the cotton balls in my other hand.
Yeah.
What are all in the? What is that? What is that? Why is it orange?
It's
oh wait, the earwax? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me check my bag. I don't know if that means.
She checks her bag. Reximus, you look at her and you see that she's been crying.
Oh, are you okay?
No.
What happened?
Simple as that.
Well, when we got separated, what's a tinderbox?
It is. It is a match flint and steel, basically.
All right. Okay. Cool. All right. To make sure I had something like that. Well, when we got separated, I was already scared enough about being in there as it was. Then I was alone. I started crying, and am I gonna remember anything that happened?
You remember everything.
Oh,
you remember the feeling of fear as a massive tidal wave begins to crash into your city.
I felt everything just like I felt like I was drowning in fear, and I was alone and I was scared, and then there was a door and then the balcony, and then I flipped her oh yeah, here. Now I'm passing the tinderbox and now we're here. Yes, I was crying.
Sounds about right. City's weird. You see now notice that buzz. Perfect. They immediately go up in flame. Just you now notice that Buzzrar was standing behind Reximus.
Yeah, do I know Buzzrar?
Yeah, you would have seen Reximus.
Okay, I don't know if I've seen him at this point or not.
Would you have someone come in front of the party, Rex?
What?
Would you have someone Buzzrar?
Yeah, I've done it before.
Okay, cool. I
just couldn't remember.
Yeah.
Do I know his name? Yeah. I don't think I know his name. No. Oh, you. I don't know your name. Buzzrar. Hi.
Yeah.
Yep. Right. Okay. Sorry.
All right.
My brain's still a little frazzled.
Right. Well, at least you're out now, and hopefully we can get to the others. I don't know where that thing is, but thankfully it's not here.
Well, we made it out alive.
Yeah.
Ish.
Right. Buzzrar, I may summon you again, but I think we'll good for now. Do you prefer to be out and about, or do you prefer to be poofed away? Like what's your preference?
Well, I mean, when you poof me away, I'm not actually just back in my little cell of nothingness. I'm off doing stuff. I'm not. Thanks to you letting me out, I'm not just stuck there forever now. I'm able to just do kind of whatever. So it's just
Right.
like, hey, bro, mind help me out when you clap, and I'm like, poof, hello.
Right, but which do you prefer? Do you prefer to walk around with us, or do you prefer to be off doing other things?
I don't like the city, but yeah, I'm down for whatever.
All right, you know what? I'm just going to release you, and you decide where you want to go. So, yeah.
And he moves away.
So what's that lantern?
Oh, I'm not really sure why I brought it out here, but it's definitely part of some kind of curse thing. I don't know.
Really think we need more of that right now?
Yeah, we really don't. I don't know.
But I'm also curious as to what happens when you light it.
Well, screaming and agony.
Never mind.
Yeah. I'm just gonna, and I just like turn around and like set it on the ground.
Okay. I will remove it from your inventory then.
All right. Hog. I just kind of like
put that inside the maze, like stick it in one of the entrances, and maybe it'll just take it back itself. Or
I'm sure that whoever needs it, if at all, will get it. I don't know how this maze works, but I know that it is very creepy, weird.
That's fair.
So let's try to get out of it. You think?
We are out of the maze, right?
Nope.
Oh, we are out?
Oh, we're not. Oh, I thought we were in the maze.
Yeah, we're still in like passageways and stuff.
Oh.
Standing in front of a large golden door.
Oh, okay.
Which is slightly creaked open.
Brain pooping.
Wait, isn't that the one that I came through? Or
you came through a wall. There's a large golden door.
So now there's another door to take.
A large golden one, yes, with red outlining to it.
So her balcony was like above me.
Above you.
And then there was the door down below.
Across the way. Across the street. From where you left.
Okay, got you.
So, big gold door might be promising, might not be.
Yeah, I don't really know if this is exactly the most trustworthy door, but I haven't seen any other doors like this, so might as well. You know,
if we go through this door and we die, just know I don't completely hate you.
Okay, well that's good information to have.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, onwards and forwards, and let's just go to the door.
Yeah.
As you begin to go to the door, it is already unlocked, and you slightly push it open, and you see there are two friends, Alcides and Tat. Well, your friend and Alcides. You beat Rex. Yeah. You see your friends, Alcides and Tat, along with a small gnomish man, all standing. The gnomish man feeling up Alcides. It's really weird. And Tat just sitting there like, oh, okay.
I'm probably more interested in the duck.
Oh, yes, you do see Eduardo the duck there as well. I had forgotten about that. You do see the duck, and Ted is just sitting there like looking at him. He's like, you're here, you're alive. Oh my god.
I'm petting the duck.
Blue, can you explain like the area again?
Yep.
What this place is?
You look around the room, you see a raised up pedestal, circular in the center of the room, along the walls outside, along the outside walls. Sorry, let me rephrase. Along the walls, you see cogs, tubing, machinery, and some organic bits moving inside of them. The walls here and there have eyes that look at you and blink out. Similar to your situation and what you've seen before, but these look to be more human eyes than the ones you're used to seeing. The eyes that don't blink out watch you, turning slowly in their weird meat wall sockets. There's a wooden door off to the right side of the room, circular room, and that is all that is in here.
Okay.
You see, actually, no, on the stone pedestal, you do see a table, some books here and there, as if that's where the gnome's workstation was.
Right. Where? How are you guys here? Where are we?
And either person, either of you guys.
What did you say? Sorry,
I said, how are you guys here? Where are we?
Well, see,
hi,
we
you
were
made
just...
it. We followed Eduardo, and he led us here. See, I told you he was leading us the right way.
We were walking out of the last place and just continuing our way down the... Would you say just the road, Blue?
Alleyway road, yeah. You
Alleyway
made your way
road,
through an alleyway, and then you made your way out of the street.
And we hear your apologies, except... Or I hear your apology. Do I hear... Is it only me that hears it?
You were the only one who heard it, yep.
Okay, I heard something, and the gold door appeared.
You heard something? What did you hear?
And the gnome kind of... Did the maze talk to you?
Yes.
Oh, that's perfect. You're here. Come with me. Come
Perfect?
with me. And he kind of
That's kind of weird.
leads you towards his workstation on the center of the pillar. Here. If you wouldn't mind taking a look at my notes. The maze, it's alive.
Yeah, you were shocker. Really, honestly, probably the craziest thing I've heard all day. Do you have a solution of like getting out of?
I take a look at his notes.
All right, so you walk up onto the pedestal and you take a look over at his notes, and you don't speak Gnomish. It's utter nonsense to you.
Can you
He does not follow you up
translate?
onto the pedestal.
No.
Oh wait,
No.
did you say that in character, Niner? Can you translate?
I look at him like, can you... I don't speak Gnomish. Can you translate?
Okay. I guess I.
Do you know how to speak
I'll
Gnomish?
wait. Well, I kind of, but I want to let the gnome attempt it first.
No. Now that you're there, thank you very much. And he kind of walks over to the door, and he turns the doorknob. And he opens the door. It is no longer locked. I was right.
Wait, what just happened? Wait.
He's taking my place. Thank you very much.
What?
The maze seems to like you. I assumed when it talks to you, because it talks to me, I can hear it. It talks to me. And so you
Twink by the beard.
can't leave now. Sorry, but thank you for your sacrifice. It'll be greatly appreciated. I think my family may be alive. I don't know. I'm gonna go see them though.
Can I attack him?
Yeah.
Aren't you trapped in the circle now?
You go to attack him, and you hit a invisible wall.
Whoa, I meant with that spell.
Oh yeah, if you have a spell, what spell are you gonna cast?
Turn him into barbecue.
So, do you think inflicting wounds would be?
You have to touch for inflicting.
Barbecue the gnome.
Then I don't think I'd even be able to reach him with my fire breath or my neon breath, would I?
What's the distance for that?
15 foot.
No, yeah, he's just about that range. He's about 20 feet away at the door.
Can I like go to like punch
grab
like
him
the-
and just,
can I
like,
can I
pick him
just
up?
like go? Yeah, I'm gonna be like, get him.
Can I just like grab him by his scrawny little neck?
Yeah, you grab him by the scruff. Go ahead and roll.
Yeah, no. Like I'm grabbing him here.
Oh, okay.
I'm choking him
Listen
out.
here, you little roll a strength check to grab
Okay.
onto him.
Oh, I have a perfect picture of this that I'm gonna put in the group.
Alright, strength +1. I can't. It's hard to see with the
You
reflection.
roll for him to try to get out of the way.
Okay, 16 +1 is 17.
Cool. You see that he's like, oh god, and you guys just go duck and you grab him, pick him up like the
Very scrawny little neck, and I'm just gonna drag him over to Alcides and just like throw him into the circle with him.
Hey, no,
Alright.
stop. That's mean. What's going on?
I don't care. He just tried to capture Alcides and lock him in a eternal pillar of nothingness.
Can I also take out my oil lamp and like form it into a packed weapon, like a sword, for like extra intimadation?
You formed the oil lamp.
Just gonna throw him in there and
this is what I imagine is what Chrissy does. Put it in Discord.
Oh, okay. Right. I was waiting for you to act something out. All right. Well, wow. Okay.
See if like it was animated, like when she grabs him, just grab him and his eyes pop out and just go like a squeaky toy noise.
Since I squeeze that.
And you chuck him back into the circle, and you pull out your lantern, and it quickly forms into your.
Once he's in the circle, can I pick him up?
Yeah, you pick him up in the center. He's like, "Oh God, you're so strong."
So wait, can he go through the barrier now that he's on the inside? Yes or no?
I don't know.
Can I try to slam him into the barrier? Like, listen here, you little shit.
You go to slam him into the barrier, and as you do, you both fall out.
Oh.
And as you do, the door swings shut behind you. The wooden door swings shut. And you both hit the ground, and you basically just crush him under your weight. You just, okay. Oh.
Pop him like a gusher.
Oh, God.
The sound.
Babe.
Dude,
okay, I'm gonna get off of him and just pick him up again.
I'm gonna roll damage real quick.
I don't really understand.
For him or both of us?
For him. Okay. Because you crushed it. You're like, what, 200 pounds?
285 pounds.
Yeah, exactly. You crushed this tiny gnome man. What do you expect?
So I'm just like, listen here. I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, and you both fall. You twist your arm a bit as you hit the ground, but yeah, you crush him and you deal some damage to him. Anyways, yes, sorry. Everyone else.
Can we pass him around like a dodgeball? I think that'd be kind of fun.
Now I was gonna put my sword to him, right?
All right.
He's underneath me. I said I was gonna pick him up.
Physically abuse this man.
Well, yeah, no. I'm putting my sword to him as he's laying on the ground, right? And I'm just.
I don't think you can see him still.
No. Like he's under you. He's under you, correct?
Yeah. Yes. Like
is he like completely under you?
Like it's a gnome.
Man's dead.
Like gnome. He's not very big. I'm 6'8" still.
Yeah,
285
but you point your sword.
All right, well then I pull out my sword. I have my sword out, and I'm just gonna be like, get him up.
For a second, I'd be like, you point at me, I'd just be like, get that out of my face.
Yeah, if he says get him up, pick him up. So you know,
so I get up and I just grab him. I mean, I assume I just do it.
Like grab him from the top of his head.
You have a +5 for strength. He's a gnome.
Okay. So I'm gonna
wait. What did Tat?
Yeah.
When he was squished underneath, I was like, Alcides, get off of him! You're hurting him! What's going on?
Nobody cares if we're hurting him. He just tried to send, Alcides to eternal damnation in a place with a desk. I don't understand
what you're talking about. Why? How? What do you mean?
Invisible wall, put person there, door activate, and they stuck there forever.
Attention to the invisible wall stuff. I'm not sure I'm caught up on that. I was paying attention to the duck. Look at him, he's so cute.
That's ADHD, guys. She doesn't.
Anyway. Tat.
Okay.
I think for your safety and for what's left of your innocent, turn around and play with the duck.
Well, actually, Tat, I think what we should do real quick is until this guy starts talking, you want to do that thing that we did to the rock the other day?
To this guy? But he's nice.
That's actually a great idea. Let's do that. To the gnome.
Didn't he say he just wanted to go home to his family? He just wants to get out of here.
I look at him, I'm like, do you have any family?
Are you holding him by the head or by the throat?
Is he wearing clothes?
Yes. Yeah.
He's hopefully. Otherwise, Tat would be much more traumatized. Okay. Be way more okay with
I'll bring around this guy. If I could just hold him around the waist or just by the, I'm gonna do something to where it's not like.
All right, you hold him like this.
I could squeeze him and I could hurt him if I wanted to, but I'm not doing.
You hold him by the scruff of his clothing and you pick him up. It's like, oh, I mean, I think I do. They may be dead. I don't know. I've been here for so long.
All right, so I put my
clock in here.
I put my sword to his neck.
Oh, okay.
I'm just like, How did you get trapped here? How does this work?
As he does that, I also ready Neon Breath. I'm like, talk!
I'll just jump
Yeah,
up and try
can I,
to
like,
stop
roll
Reximus's
intimidation?
arm,
I
but I can't
dagger
reach.
you and just stand there with it and just look cute or something.
And I also roll Intimidation. We're just intimidating.
Give me a second. Too many voices. What are you doing, Tat?
I'm trying to reach up and like pull Reximus's arm down, but I can't reach. I'm just like, stop.
Okay. What were you doing, Chrissy?
Just hold my dagger in my hand and look cute or something. Just
Okay.
Just be like, yeah, I could probably kill you too. I'm gonna kill you too, but I'm not going to yet.
Okay.
Unless my dagger tells me to.
Oh my god.
Right now.
I can
Roll the wisdom
totally kill
saving
you.
throw.
What?
Roll a wisdom
Wait,
saving.
what happened?
Chrissy.
Oh,
Oh,
Chris?
really?
Oh, no.
Oh.
No.
You got the dagger.
Oh. Well, if the gnome dies, that's fine.
That one.
I'm also holding the gnome, so...
12 plus 1, 13.
Ah, that's boring. All right.
Roll again.
No, that's fine. You wanted to roll intimidation? Yeah. Which one of you guys? Both of you?
Both.
All right. Do you want one of you to have
both,
advantage?
Yeah.
Do you want one of you to have advantage? Or do you want to have separate?
I'm already like the one that's like
I
think
have
he's already
plus four.
intimidated.
to his neck,
I have
right?
plus 4 to
Separate
intimidation.
rolls it is. Separate rolls it is. Go.
I have +5. Get out of here.
Well, you're not very intimidated.
Okay,
He's
bro.
the T-Rex man. What do you mean?
I haven't-
He's not very
I haven't been
intimidating?
using it. I haven't been using it. That's like my
Alright, what's
natural
your roll, bud?
intimidation.
What's your roll, bud?
I'll freaking do it.
I got a 21.
Advantage on this?
I got 17 plus 4.
What do I like? What am I doing here, Blue?
D20
Is
plus-
this an advantage
Are you-
or
No, not well. No, it's separate rolls. Says you're both trying to intimidate.
Great.
someone.
Well,
Does either one of
I
us
gotta-
have advantage on this?
No, because
Okay.
you're trying to do it
I
separately.
got a 12.
That's what I have.
Yeah, if we're that's why I was saying it's fine, whatever.
matter
Yeah,
what.
I got a 12.
Okay,
I got a 21, so I think that worked a little bit better.
no matter what, it works. You're threatening his life.
Yeah.
What are you trying to ask him? I got so lost.
We told him to just talk, just like what? Why?
Yeah, like what is this trap? How did he get trapped here?
Oh.
That's what I was saying.
Well,
How
I
does
used
it
to
work?
live here before the city went, all kablooey and all the voices and the demons in the walls and all that stuff happened. And then I hid here in my clock tower, and then yeah.
That's it.
Speaking of which,
Yeah, I
how
can-
are the walls reacting to this all going down?
They aren't.
Okay.
The eyes are looking.
The urge to like launch this snowman across the room.
So
Hey.
what you're saying is nothing. That you just got trapped here. That's it.
Yeah.
Do you happen
You know,
to know
I'm
where a
just
key
gonna
is to a tower of a wizard?
Sorry.
Do you know where a key is to a tower for a wizard?
Maybe. Would it mean you guys let me down if I show you?
Yes.
No.
Yes,
Pat.
maybe. That's
We're gonna
to
go with
be
a maybe.
Debated on.
We're gonna go with yes. Yes. Well, maybe. No. No. Yeah. We're gonna
I
go
mean,
with a maybe.
I personally am not a big fan of you right now, little man. You just tried to trap our friend in there.
Let's just say if you don't, a little bit of your face is gonna be stuck to the floor.
I put a little
I
bit
just
more
want to say
pressure.
personally,
To
you
him.
could just
He
tell
just
us where
lost
this
his
key is,
family.
and
He
if it
feels
turns out to
sorry.
be in the right spot, maybe we'll find a way to help you.
We're gonna take him with us. There's nothing about.
Well, how are
He's
you?
going
Well,
with us.
clearly this thing is the door is activated by somebody being on that platform.
Oh, now I see what you're saying here.
I suggest we put the duck there.
What?
I was thinking the same thing actually.
No!
Eduardo. Not Eduardo.
It's a duck.
Eduardo flaps his wings, walks over to the pedestal, jumps up on it, looks at you guys, quack, and then jumps
No.
down.
Eduardo!
It doesn't work. No, man, it is.
Did anyone try opening the door though? How do we know if it worked or not?
No, it like automatically like. Isn't there like
It
the obvious?
No.
It didn't do automatically.
Yeah,
No, it
yeah.
closed automatically.
But it
Oh.
didn't lock.
But it's still there,
Open
right? It's still there.
automatically. The door's still there, yeah.
I assume this is already probably happening.
So I'm gonna look at someone and be like, "Well, try opening the door and see if it even."
Eduardo's no longer on the platform. If
I'm
you
just-
wanted to be on the platform,
oh.
you have to ask.
Eduardo, can you go on the platform so we can make sure the door doesn't open?
Quack. Jumps up on the platform again.
I'm gonna push the door.
It's a pole door, but
I'm gonna pull the door.
It's not working.
Break the door down.
There's just a push sign. And,
Door, you're going
Okay,
down.
then I'm gonna pull the door.
it's locked.
Oh wow, the duck doesn't work.
I haven't paid attention. I'm just like crying and in tears, like, I'll always remember you, Eduardo.
Eduardo walks back to you. Just,
Yay.
Okay, I put more pressure on the sword.
oh, blood.
And-
Okay, hello.
Yeah.
Why don't we just try it?
And I'm just like, let's try that again, but with a little bit more details about how you ended up in this situation.
As Stu is like doing this, I'm holding this gnome like in a stance, ready to just like full on, just like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't do it. I don't do it.
Before you say anything, Reximus, as you put a little more pressure on the sword and it begins to draw a trickle of blood, small black tentacles begin to go off the blade and reach up his neck. Okay, I get it, okay. Alrighty, sure, alright. What do you want to know?
The key.
How does this trap work?
I don't know.
And how do we...
The key, the maze. Tell us everything.
I don't know. There may be a key in the vault, but I don't know how to get to the vault. The maze,
It's a
man.
you problem, buddy.
How
No,
did
it's
you get...
guys' problem?
How did you get trapped
Yeah,
in
but it
here?
could become a you problem with your life on the line.
What do you say, Reximus?
How did you get trapped in here? That's what I was asking.
I just couldn't leave once I hid.
A magical barrier is formed around you?
What did you
cast
eat?
knock on the door, Tass. Sorry, you cast knock on the door, and nothing happens.
Mm-hmm.
Do I still have my detect magic up?
So,
It lasts 10 minutes, so yes.
what did you eat?
Okay.
If you've been stuck here for many years.
I haven't really needed to. Not hungry.
That sounds...
Okay,
Sad.
hear me out.
Everything is magical. Again, except for the desk and table. All the walls are magical. It's hard to tell.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so hear me out. If we really do want to put this guy back on the platform, Reximus, remember that stone golem?
Are you suggesting that we go find the stone golem and put him on the platform?
Yeah, lure him here, you know?
Okay, well, let me try something else. I take the sword off.
Okay.
He's holding him anyway. Do I guess I'm gonna put it down on the table in front of the barrier. I'm not gonna step into the barrier.
There's no
Actually, well-
there's a table in the center of the barrier.
Okay, then I'm just gonna go for it because why not? I walk over to it. I set the sword down.
Okay.
And I want to try and translate what is written there in Gnomish.
You are in
Right.
the barrier, correct?
Yes.
You go over. Do you cast comprehend language, or is it through the book, through your language for tyrants?
I don't even know why I have comprehend languages, to be honest with you. Yeah, you know what? I will, because I want some more. I want some serious insight on this. So yeah, I'll cast it.
Okay. You cast comprehend language, and after a few moments of looking at it, the letters begin to twist and form. And as you read it, it is instructions on running a clock tower. You flip through it, and eventually you see the mad ramblings of someone who's been by themselves for way too long. Rambling about the walls, rambling about the maze, talking to it, rambling about the city. You read a passage that says, the creaking of the boards, they sound like they're laughing at me, sound like they're teasing me, that I can't get out. I've tried. I'm not hungry, I don't need to use the restroom, I don't need to sleep, I'm just here forever. I don't know why, but I am. It's not bad, it's just maddening. And you see a passage from today of more people try to enter the maze. They died. One got out. That's good. Oh, another group entered. Interesting. That's a shame. Only one is dead. But that's okay.
I turn around.
Let me out.
I turn around and I kind of like address the gnome.
Mhm.
And I'm just gonna say, "Did you know we were coming here?"
Well, yeah, I know what happens in the maze. And the goal...
Because it tells you.
Well, no. I just know.
How?
I don't know. Like, you know that your arm is holding me up. It's the same kind of thing.
So you're connected to the maze.
Yeah?
So maybe we kill you, then we kill the maze.
So
Well,
me
let's find
standing
out.
here,
That's mean, though.
me standing here, do I get any sense of the maze? And anything in it? Okay.
No.
Interesting.
I mean, you can kill me. That's a relief. I get to go. If you kill the maze, cool. That's fine too. I don't know if it'll work. You just may be stuck here.
I don't think we should kill the maze. That's what I'm gonna say because I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna tell him the whole situation. Like whenever I kicked the doors and everything. Yeah, I apologized and everything that I heard them, and they just made the door appear. You know, yeah. So definitely killing maze not the way to go.
Fair enough.
I just don't know why. Oh, okay.
Okay, well, if the maze is alive and it like responds to what we ask, can we just ask it to bring the key to us? Because that's what we came in here for. Maybe ask the maze why it wants someone to be here.
Understandable.
You
Can
know,
the maze
like,
talk?
about your problems?
I mean, it talks to me. It doesn't respond to me, but it talks to me.
It's talk to you, Alcides, right?
Yeah.
Well, then I guess try and communicate with it, because I trust your word a little bit better than Midget's here.
Okay. I'm gonna try talking to the maze where I'm standing. I'm gonna say, just can you hear me?
You hear nothing, just the silence.
I want to say that I want to try going on the pedestal again, but like, either that or going back out the door. But then again, if I go back out the door, I don't know if said door will disappear.
I can't leave where I'm at, right?
You have no idea?
I mean, I just attempt to, like, put a hand out, I guess, and
passes without issue.
I try stepping off of it.
You step off the platform. Also, heads up, I can be here for longer. My plans got canceled.
Cool.
Okay, I'm good. We just can't run into pump stream. That's the only thing.
Or
in that case, I go, okay.
True, we could also just switch channels if need be.
I say, okay. Okay, who's the strongest out of all of us except for myself?
Me!
You.
Wait.
Probably
except for myself.
Let me check. Probably not me, actually.
Well, I don't know. It would probably be either me or Rex. My
Mine's
strength is 12
0.
plus 1.
Yeah, it's freaking her.
Okay, I'm gonna say, Chrissy, don't let him go anywhere.
Grab him by his little Twinkie neck again.
Alright, roll a strength check, as you only have a +1, so I'm gonna make you roll for it.
Stop! You're being mean to him.
Let's see, green or white?
Which, I mean, I'm not going into the thing yet, so I mean, if he goes for it, I'm just gonna use grapple.
16!
Alright, yeah, you take over for him, for Eximus, grab him by
Yeah, like he was like grabbing the shirt and I
You mean from me? From me?
Hold on, of all Sadie, sorry.
I got this. Hold on.
Stop! You don't need to hurt him.
Oh, she's gonna do low representation. Poor choose.
No!
Oh god, don't shake me, please.
Then I'm gonna walk over and step back on the pedestal.
You step on the pedestal.
Now I say, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Bear represents the gnome.
All of you hear the creaking of wood. You get the feeling that that's a yes. I'll say these.
Why do you need someone to be here?
You hear a click as the door unlocks. But no words. Okay, you open the door without problem. And you see the forest that you came from. In the distance, of course.
Wait, the forest that we traveled through, or the forest
traveled through? Yep,
okay.
The forest that you traveled through to get to Hollow Hill at a distance, so it looks like as if you could just walk back to the forest again, as if you're walking out of a house in Hollow Hill.
I found the exit.
Yeah, but we haven't gotten the key.
Yeah.
I then asked him.
But they found the exit. Anyone got a doorstep?
I talked to Mazik and I say we came for a key, and is there a key here?
You all hear the creaking of wood and some stones falling. You get the sense that the answer is yes, that the key, that there are many keys here.
Is it angry at us?
It doesn't know which key you're talking about.
What was it? Were we given a specific name for this key or description or what this key leads to?
Nope. Just that it leads to the home of an old dead wizard.
Ask it if it has the key to the home of an old dead wizard.
I guess I ask it that.
You hear creaking wood again as a yes.
And we can't leave yet.
I say we can't leave until we find that.
With your detect magic up, Reximus, you.
Don't I also have my what was it? My
that's gone now.
Divine sense. Okay, it's not.
That's gone now. He recast detect magic.
Okay.
With your detect magic up still, it's about to run out, but with your detect magic still up, you are looking around and you see the book on the table next to Reximus get imbued with magical energy. And Alcides. And Alcides, you see the book close, reopen, and words begin to be scribbled into the book.
Okay, I
no
like the words.
pen or anything, but begins to be written in.
Tom Riddle.
Similarly, yes. The words read, "You can have your key, but let the gnome go. Don't worry, he won't get far."
What about myself?
No response.
Wait, did he walk over to the book to read it?
He's there's a desk inside the circle, and the book is on the desk, so he's looking at the book inside the circle. At the desk, yeah.
And he's not reading this out loud to any of us right now, is he?
No. Not to my knowledge, unless he said he is.
If we let him go, will I be able to leave this place?
If you can keep a secret, it responds.
I can.
Then yes. And then the book shuts. And Reximus, you get no more sense of magical feeling from the book.
No, they're not gonna tell me a secret.
Hey, Lucy.
You get the sense that, you being able to leave is the secret.
Okay. Okay. And so I walk out of the barrier.
You walk over and you put your hand to the barrier, and it is there. You cannot leave yet.
Can I walk? I guess I see him doing the. I walk over and kind of step halfway in and pull him through. Can I do that?
as you go to pull him, and he like goes up against the wall a bit. You don't pull hard, you can't pull hard enough, but it's like stop. You know, he doesn't go through. You do. He does not.
They said so they said let no one go. I don't know if I should have the gnome like come in first and then do that whole read thing again and then let him go, or
I'm confused.
So what did it say? All I heard was creaking and some rocks falling. What's the plan?
I'm not gonna say anything because they say keep it a secret, so I'm just gonna say, well, it just said some things to me.
It said,
what were they?
For you to keep the yes, you can leave portion.
Okay, yeah.
Secret.
So it pretty much told me to let the gnome go, and that
then you would get the key.
Then we would get the key.
So Chrissy,
the gnome and throw him out the door.
Well, hang on, because I don't know if I can get out of here without the gnome.
Yeah.
Oh. So I'm gonna say tossing the gnome back in with me again.
just like toss it to Alcides like a
roll a strength check.
like a sack of.
Just walk over to it, Chrissy.
Okay, fine.
Roll a strength check.
I'm gonna walk over there and just drop the little dude in there.
You walk over, and as you go to push the gnome in, he stops. He will not enter the circle. He won't, but the circle won't let him.
Okay. Then
yes. You hear the gnome.
I'm still able to walk into it though, right?
Yep.
Alcides, how tall are you?
I am 6'8", right?
Yep, 6'8".
Yep.
You're taller than him, Stu.
No,
I'm taller.
Maximus is 8 foot.
Yeah.
What are you getting at here?
Well, I'm seeing if I can make something happen here.
Are you still holding onto the gnome, Chrissy?
What?
Are you still holding onto the gnome?
Yeah.
Don't let him.
I'm like over there, just like bonking his little head against the thing, just like trying to get him. Bonk.
Okay, so
Chrissy, stop it.
No.
Roll a
You're
grapple
mean.
check for me.
Can I
Grapple
cast
check.
vicious
Which is
mockery on her?
Yes. Oh, you get across. Sure.
What?
Wait, what?
You're being mean, and like the words sound painful to your heart.
Go ahead and roll damage for vicious mockery. And you, Chrissy.
On Chrissy?
Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, make a wisdom saving throw. +1 from your necklace.
Wait, hold on. I'm lost. Which roll am I doing? Because I just rolled something for one. Oh, okay. Because I just rolled something. Okay, 19.
That was a strength check for the
Oh, well, strength check is 19.
Okay, I'm gonna make. Yep.
Why am I getting good, y'all? I feel like somebody's gonna call me out for cheating when I'm not. Nat 20 for the wisdom.
Bruh.
You take half damage. Is that right for vicious mockery?
It says they succeed the throw or they take the damage. So it doesn't seem like it does anything.
They succeeded.
Seize the wisdom saving throw or take. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you take no damage, but Tat basically you feel magic go after you, and then you're 19. You're still holding on. You're still able to hold on to the gnome, and he's struggling. You're like stop.
Actually, like magically attacking me right now.
You just feel like my words have really been pulling on your heartstrings in a way that's almost painful with magic rather than just regular pain.
There's no pain. It's more of stop. You're being mean. Oh, I'm sorry. That's the kind of feeling you get now because there's no pain involved with it. It's the sorry, Tat. You know.
Yeah. No, I rolled 2 separate dice, and I can't believe I got a 19 and then a 20. I feel like
I've gotten 3 nat 20s in a row, so that's fine.
Yeah, it happens.
It happens.
It's all RNG. It's all RNG.
Yeah. The RNG is in my favor today, apparently.
You should share some of that luck with Stu.
Here. Did you feel it? Actually, no. Hold up. That's north.
Okay.
Something
Yeah, no, I felt it. Yeah. Thanks. Yeah. As soon as you change directions, yeah, it totally just fixed everything.
What were you gonna do, Stu?
I had to direct it towards you.
I want to cast Disguise Self.
Okay.
So did anything change
Try
about
and
Myrtle's behavior? Or is she still like clenching this?
Oh yeah.
She's fine.
No, I'm just saying, like, did she
My
stop?
father left me when I was a child. You can't hurt me.
My family died.
I would beg to differ.
You can't hurt me.
Chrissy.
Okay.
My mother died of sickness, and my brother died of sickness.
I would beg to differ. I can hurt you plenty. Don't make me. Don't test me.
Is this in character? Out of character?
Okay, you cast Disguise Self. That is your last spell slot. I'm fairly certain.
No, because I do that at will.
Disguise Self at will?
Yes, because of my.
Oh yeah, look at that.
What is
nice.
it called?
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Right. You're good.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, I have one more though for if I use comprehend languages or sleep.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I cast that, and I'm trying to disguise myself as much as.
I will go ahead and say you look more like Alcides
Alcides.
than you did. You look like a taller version of Alcides.
Right. Yeah.
Your head's a
Except
little
nowhere
bit
near as
bigger.
muscular.
Okay.
Head
And
looks
I'm
a
going
little bit bigger.
to.
And your arms aren't as muscular, but you do look similar.
Is he holding the book, or like what's happening?
It's
It's
on-
just on the
looking at
desk.
book. Just looking at the book.
Okay. Yeah, I want to step into the onto the platform.
Okay.
And
You
see
step
if
onto the
it'll work for me to like push him out.
Yo, I'm digging the fit.
Alcides, the real Alcides, does not leave the circle as you try to push him out.
It's worth a shot, bro.
Which I didn't figure, so I'm just like, all right. Listen, I know you're a big fan, but like, come on now.
All right. Well, because he's being like this, I'm going to change back as soon as possible.
Okay.
And
Dice.
I don't know.
I'm gonna just say, I'm gonna
Dice,
just look at everyone. I'm gonna say, just let the gnome go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose there's no point in keeping him here, anyways, since the circle doesn't really hold him anymore.
Do you
Or
want
let him
healing,
in,
sir?
I guess.
You look a little squished.
No,
Yo, make sure to check him out, though.
I think I'll be okay.
Okay.
Chrissy,
I'm sorry
if you
they
could do
were
me a
mean to
favor,
you.
throw him as hard as you can out that door.
Wait. Oh
Yeah,
no!
I'm
He gets
picking
him back
back
I will
up.
stand in front of him. I will stand in front of him.
All right,
Just, Chris, I
go
just see
ahead
Chris
and
like right up the door, just like.
roll a dexterity check. Both of you roll a dexterity check to see if you can stop Chrissy from grabbing on.
Well, y'all better have good luck with that. I got a +4 on dexterity.
You guys are gonna stop her?
I'm trying
not.
to.
Yeah, I'm not.
You're a child. You can't
I know.
stop me
You're
from
a
throwing
child.
home.
You're a child. You can't stop me. I got a 12 total.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what the maze said. He was still a jerk.
Oh, dexterity. Oh yeah, +4. I can't do math. Whatever
What was
12
base
plus
roll?
4 is.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
16.
Cool. Too many voices. I didn't hear that. I heard 16, but more
She
than
beat
12. Yeah. So you step in front, and she reaches over you and picks up the gnome.
Hey, no fair.
Like picks him up.
Yeah. No, please,
I'm just
please
gonna
don't throw me.
like pat her on the head as I turn around and just throw him out the door.
Roll a strength check.
No.
He goes to throw it, just like
17
force,
plus
just
1.
into the ground.
Why am I getting
smack.
good rolls?
You chuck him. And
Chuck him.
What did you just hurt yourself, Niner?
What just happened?
Wait, what did I just
What did you
miss?
do?
you threw a gnome at his nuts. No, kidding.
Wait, what?
He actually hit it. He actually hit himself though.
Oh my god.
You just got gnomed in the nuts.
Rubber band broken.
Niner.
Dummy.
Bro, it just shot straight down. Oh my god.
So how
It
far?
hurt his tenderloins.
How far is he falling? This gnome? Is it just like a matter of 2 feet that he's falling to the ground, or is it like?
Chrissy, you chuck the gnome
From the door.
and are you standing right in front of the door?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And it's open.
Yeah, you chuck him, and as you do, he hits another invisible wall. Full force, just point blank. Boom! Oh no!
Oh.
And he's just bleeding from the nose, like
Woke up today and is getting violated.
my face.
Oh my god.
Stop it! I'm gonna put my hand right on his face and cast Healing Word.
Alright, you heal him in his nose, just like you see it's like off to the side, it goes.
Why do you heal him? Why do you heal him? Just let him go.
Stop hurting him for no
Can I kick
reason.
I want to kick
How
the
much-
gnome. I just
He's
How much
not
do
our
you-
enemy.
How much do you heal him for?
You're wasting your healing.
For 9 points of damage or health.
Okay, yeah. You heal up everything back, and then Chrissy comes over and kicks him in the ribs, like, oh god!
Stop it! I'm just gonna
gonna say,
hug this
you
man.
little crap, why didn't you go through the door like you were supposed to?
Kick him out the door this time.
Roll a d8, Chrissy. Roll a d8.
Okay, I hate to be a party
What's a
pooper, but
D8?
this is technically
that's a
torture
D8.
at this point.
I'm going to attempt to shield this
Oh,
man
it would be
with my
much-
body
it would be
as much as I
much
can.
worse.
You know what?
If
You
I
know
would've
what?
gotten out, I would have
I'm
used
going to
my
cast-
forearm and grabbed him and just like.
I'm going
yeeted
to
him.
cast tiny huts around me and this gnome. I'm going to waste a third
Why?
level spell slot to protect this gnome.
No.
Cat, we are trying to let him go now.
No, we're not.
You are abusing this
After I
gnome.
abused him for
can't-
trying to take Alcides away from us.
Maybe
No,
if
you
we
missed-
don't chuck him out the door, maybe he could just walk out the door.
Okay, then I gotta pick him up by his head and put him in front of the door and just kind of give him a little push, like, come, go on.
Tat, you cast Tiny Hut, yes?
Yeah, in a radius
What's
that
what's that
hopefully-
do?
It basically creates an impenetrable 10-foot barrier around, well, whoever's inside, and no spells or people can pass in or out. People who are inside can pass out, but people who are outside can't.
10-foot radius. Biome
Tag
dome
exchange.
of force springs into existence around the spawns. If you leave the area, 9 creatures of medium size small can fit inside the dome with you. The spell fails if the area includes a larger creature. 9 creatures and objects in the dome that you.
Watch Tat get shanked in this shack.
Technically, Chrissy's inside the dome.
I drink.
Oh, that's
Can I cast it in
She
such a
just-
way where she's not?
Yeah, where just you and the gnome are in it. So it's like you two are here, and then the
Yeah, I don't mind if
wall
it
ends up here.
intersects.
Yeah, okay.
If it intersects the wall, I just want to like
Okay.
keep us.
So
bubbled
yeah,
away.
you kick the gnome, Chrissy, and then suddenly a magical dome wall appears in front of you and the gnome. And I'm gonna mark that off on your spell list.
I already did.
Okay.
Glare at Tat and just go, you're not getting any dessert tonight.
That's fine.
Watch
I
your
go,
attitude, young lady. I know how to deal with
What?
children who don't behave.
Oh, my ribs!
How far away are they from me?
Where's Eduardo in all this?
Eduardo is also in the circle because Eduardo is right next to you.
Yay!
You
I will pet my
are
dog.
about 20 feet away.
I'm not gonna say anything
Dang
to
it.
Chrissy.
The door is 20 feet away from you.
From the pedestal?
Yeah. from
Why
the
don't you
pedestal.
guys,
At the
just
end,
go
at the
find
very
a
edge of the
key,
barrier.
and we'll just
I go to the
stay
very
here.
edge of the barrier.
That'd be like 19, 18 feet. Yeah. So the gnome kind of stands up and he looks out the dome wall. Can I allowed to leave without you kicking me in the ribs?
Maybe the maze just wants him to stay in the maze. We just let him go through the maze door instead of the exit door.
They told me to. They said to let him go.
That
It's a house,
they
but they said to
technically
let him go.
outside.
He takes a step and he quickly runs through the door. No wall stops him. And you all see as he walks out the door, he's like, "Ah, yes! Yes!" And as he puts his arms up, you all hear the crunching and bending of metal as 3 large wires and tubes having veins and human membrane wrapped around them spring from the walls out the door and latch around his arms and his torso. It's like, no! And he gets pulled back into the circle.
Oh.
That was disturbing.
You should have stayed in my tiny hut.
What do you mean in the circle? Like
in your tiny hut.
You can come
wait,
back
so like, is he back in there with
right,
me?
He's right next to you, yes.
Can I walk out now?
Yep, you walk out.
Oh, cool.
And the gnome's like, no, no, no! And he runs over to try to walk out as well, and
He just runs into the wall.
circle. He walks out of the circle. The door does not shut. What?
I don't like this.
Don't walk out the door. See what happens. I'm curious.
He goes over to the door and an invisible wall. No! No! He starts screaming at the door, at the lack of a door. And as he does, Reximus, what were you about to say?
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I was just gonna. I wanted you to paint a better picture of like the pipes and stuff. Is it like figures standing there, or is it like they just detached and like pushed him, and then now they're on the wall again?
They detached from the wall. Metal pipes with veins and membranes of human skin wrapped around them.
So like some creepy cyborg looking stuff, but not really cyborgy.
Semi, yeah.
Yeah.
They reached out of the door, wrapped
Some
around
kind of Full Metal Alchemist stuff.
him back into the circle, and then connected themselves back to the wall.
So we're not going to talk about all that, what just happened, because I feel like there's some. You know, obviously the maze is alive, but this feels like part of the maze.
And as you're saying that, you kind of look around in motion, and you see a hole has opened up in one of the walls, and you see large piles of gold, and in the center, a key on a pedestal.
I don't trust that for 1 second.
That seems too easy.
Yeah, I don't like this.
The maze might actually be nice to us, so one of us could risk it.
I go over.
I supposed to volunteer myself.
All right, you begin to walk over. Do any of you guys follow?
I'm just.
Well, is he?
I'll trail behind by like 5 feet.
I already got out too.
Yep, he left the pedestal.
Oh, what?
Because it sucked him back into the circle with me, and then I walked out, and then he walked out.
And then he walked over to the wooden door that is now open, and there's another invisible wall there.
How far away is the key? Like,
not far.
Distance?
Couple feet.
A couple feet?
Yeah, from where you are, it would be.
Like once he gets in the room, I'm just gonna like stand in the doorway to make sure the door doesn't shut.
Because it's along the other wall, so it's about 13 feet away from you. But
can I see it? Do I have line of sight?
5'10". Yeah.
Okay. Mage hand.
Oh, more range.
Alright. You cast Mage hand, and it floats over and picks up the key. Alcides, behind you, you hear the book open again.
I'm on the platform, by the way, still.
Oh yeah,
I didn't really move.
Yeah. So then you're on the platform. Yeah, both. You hear Alcides, you hear it open, and I'll say Reximus, you watch it open, and words begin to be written in the book.
And I can see them, or
it is in common.
Okay.
I say, what does it say?
Reximus. Alcides, do you go read it, or Reximus?
I'm actually gonna go up and read it since it was talking to me.
Right. Reximus, do you read it as well?
Yeah, I'm standing there and waiting for it.
You both read. Thank you. I had to teach him a lesson.
So was us just throwing him into stuff? Just
like this maze.
Yo, I wish I would have had a chance to do it.
I just flung the key over to Rex.
I like this maze.
I also say I say thank you, and are we allowed to leave? No.
It writes, of course. I do hope to see you again soon, Alcides.
Ooh.
Are you flirting with the maze?
I didn't like that.
Did the maze in your DMs?
No.
Did you just slide into my Twitter DMs, Maze?
You kind of slid into the maze.
What's going on?
Below that it says, you may leave. Take the key. But do not take anything else, please.
Okay, then I'm gonna respect that and just take the key.
All right, Ted has
This is some Aladdin stuff right here. This is like, take.
It's funny that I put an Aladdin song in my playlist for Chrissy.
You just hear Diamond in the Rough.
Bruh.
Diamond
so Ted,
I like
onto the key.
I did what?
You currently have the key.
I floated it over to Reximus. I don't know if it could pass through my tiny hut, but I just kind of...
Why not me?
Because you and Chrissy were being mean, and I resent it.
He had a sword to his neck.
That's fair.
did make
you know
it
what?
bleed
I
a
floated
little
back over to the edge of the hut. Blue, does it pass through, or does it just tink along the side?
Let me actually double check.
It said nothing can enter it. It said it's invulnerable.
Let me read it.
It said nothing can enter it, only things can leave it.
All other creatures and objects are barred from passing through it, so yeah, they wouldn't come through.
So it just goes through. Can I just
your
go over and grab it?
Your mage hand goes through, but the key does not.
I see.
Yeah,
cool, I'm gonna just
I'll
go
just
over and
reach
grab
my
it.
hands out and aww. And he snatches it away from me, and
Yeah, you snatch it away, and you currently hold on to the key.
Cool.
I tentatively step off the platform.
You step off the platform without a problem.
Cool.
Can we walk out the door now?
Well, the gnome is currently like on his knees, banging at the invisible wall, crying. It's like, no, I was so close.
I so want to just stroll past him and see if it lets me out.
All right.
As
Reximus,
he's banging on this invisible wall.
you look at him and you step over him and duck under the doorway, and you are now out the city walls.
I want to follow after him.
You look back, and the gnome's like, he's like pushing with all of his might.
Yo,
Chris, you do the same thing.
As a last thing before we go, I'm like, you knew that I wasn't gonna be able to get out, didn't you?
Yes, I knew.
I pick him up.
No,
with the utmost force, and I'm going to throw him as hard as I can into the wall.
Warming up his dice.
Roll a strength check.
That is a 19 plus 4.
Bro, this is abuse. This is straight abuse.
You... let me check here. The maze wanted to teach him a lesson. It doesn't want him to die. Okay. You pick him up and chuck him full force. And as you do, metal tubing wraps around him and stops him midair.
I go, okay.
She gave him the fear.
I say out loud, I'm sorry. I'm just upset with him. And then I walk out.
And as you're walking out, you hear metal twisting and turning. He's like, oh god, oh, I can't breathe, oh no. You see that he's starting to be crushed slightly. Like a very, very, very tight hug.
Is Tat out of the maze yet?
I'm still in my bubble. I'm just watching all this.
I want to walk back in and grab her and like cover her eyes.
I'm stuck in my bubble.
You can't get in.
She's in the tiny hut.
I'm still with
Tat, you should probably look away.
I'm conflicted. I feel bad for this poor gnome man.
Alcides, wait, can you maybe
too?
convince the maze to not
drops
kill him? Oh.
I look at him and say, let that be a lesson if I ever see you again.
To be fair, I don't think you will unless you come back to the maze.
Plan on it.
And he sits back.
Are you still stuck here then?
He looks at you. Yeah.
Please leave. Please leave. just leave.
I think so.
Tat, get out. Bring the duck.
Well, we can't just leave him here.
Yeah, Eduardo.
Yeah,
I
well,
don't know if
the
I
maze
know
doesn't
what
want
you can
him
do
to
about it, I'm
leave,
afraid.
and He's just gonna be stuck here.
Well,
forever.
Okay, what I'm gonna say is I walk out of the door, and I say, Tat, if you come on, you can bring Eduardo if Eduardo can leave.
I have Eduardo in my arms, and I ask Eduardo, what do you think I should do? And I cast Speak with Animals again, so I can understand him.
Okay.
So you just see me start quacking unintelligibly again.
And Eduardo, you must leave the maze. There is no sense in staying here.
I know. I don't want to stay here, and I don't want anyone else to stay here either. But the maze seems lonely, and I don't know. I just want everyone to be happy, but I don't know if that's possible. Can you come with us?
The maze is not lonely, no. It has both me and the gnome, along with other messengers in the maze.
I see.
The maze is just attached to him, like a very, what is the term in human?
Say that again? I didn't catch that.
He's trying to think of the word. The maze is, how do I say?
Clingy.
A very clingy girlfriend.
Oh, so I don't know if that's better or worse. I was gonna say you guys need each other, but then I realized it's like a toxic relationship or something. I don't know.
You should tell Eduardo that he should come with us.
Are you happy here?
Yes. I am not a physical being. I am an ethereal duck.
I'm a duck.
Oh, that's so cool.
I cannot leave, for I am all things. And you watch as it disappears into smoke in your arm.
I thought you were saying because I am.
Eduardo.
Eduardo. Goodbye.
Okay. Gnome guy.
Duck tripping.
Am I still speaking in duck as I try to talk to him?
Well, no, you're talking to a gnome now.
Okay.
You're talking in gnomish, in fact.
No, it's not comprehend languages.
Oh, speak with animals. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you're fine then. Yeah, no, it's just common.
Yeah, the animal is a gnome. Wait, gnome is an animal?
Gnome guy, I guess we'll come visit you?
No, we won't.
Nope,
No, we
definitely not. Nope, hard pass.
I'll come visit you.
I'll come visit the maze. I'll come visit the maze sometime, but we're not visiting him. Chat, if you come along now, we can go blow something up.
And I'll think about letting you have dessert.
Thank you for the thought, but I think your friends don't really like me.
No, not really.
Okay. Well,
listen, hey, if you don't try to do anything like that again, then like maybe like we'll stop by sometime. Like maybe Thanksgiving, so you can actually get some food, but like probably not.
But imagine if he never needs to poop,
What's
so he's just like constantly bloated. All right,
don't worry about it.
I'll drag my feet slowly, but I'll kind of walk out and like look over my shoulder, sadly, as I walk out.
As you walk out the door, you look back and you see the gnome, and the door shuts. And
dang it!
At a closed wall.
So we are outside.
You'll notice that I kind of have like a tear in my eye. I'm just like,
can I go over and reassure Chat and she's like, I know you wanted the gnome to come, but he did very, very bad things and tried to leave.
He just wanted to leave, just like us. Why are we different than him?
He didn't try to trap somebody else into our internal damnation.
But he's been stuck here for a long time. He misses his family.
He's a part of the maze now.
He said he doesn't even know if his family's still alive or not.
I don't know if my family's still alive or not.
My family's dead.
My family's dead.
That is not reassuring to a child that has missing her parents. You both just say, yeah, my parents are dead.
Actually, I don't even know if my father's dead.
But I'm sure they're still out there, but there's just some people in this world who don't deserve to get out. Who don't deserve those things, especially whenever they try to take someone without their will and leave them in a place that they were never meant to be. Can I give Ted a hug?
Alcides is more of your friend than that gnome was, and you were really willing to choose the gnome over Alcides?
I wasn't trying to choose anyone.
I look at Tat and I say, Tat, if he would have gotten away, I never would have been able to blow stuff up with you again, or arm wrestle you, or work out with you.
Oh.
I wanted everyone
I would have been
get
stuck
out.
there. Not everyone can always get out, Tat, and I go to give Tat a hug.
Besides, he might have actually been like a big jerk and we just didn't know it.
Does Tat accept my hug?
I mean, I don't really have a choice. You're like, your wingspan is 12 times my size.
You can walk back and avoid his hug.
No, I'm just gonna sit there and like get hugged, but I'll just I'm not gonna be able to reply even if I wanted to. I wouldn't be able to, so I'll just kind of sit there.
Okay. His armor's cold.
I don't like it.
And then I kind of like back up and I say, Tat, are you sitting on the ground or are you standing up?
She's standing up,
I'm
but
standing.
You have to crouch down. She's like what, 3 foot? Not even.
I'm actually 2'2", I think.
Yeah.
Just realized that I've had music on this whole time.
Nice.
But it's non-copyright, so it's fine. But like,
good. I am 2'2".
So, just player to DM. So we just had to get the key, right? We didn't have to find whatever room it is, right?
No,
I mean they had the room
back
already.
to.
Let's take it back to the key or Kingdom, right? Or are we going to Wizard's Tower?
You're going to. Nope, that's Dominar's map. Sorry. Cilantro.
Okay.
I think we gotta end the session here soon because I don't know why, but I'm like getting pretty tired already.
Wonder why.
Yeah, I wonder why. Honestly,
Did someone not sleep?
it's not like I
Someone
stayed up
did not
until 3
sleep.
o'clock in the morning. And then,
I wonder.
And then woke up at 9, so
Hmm.
I got like 6 hours.
Come on,
Nice.
be a man.
Then again, I can't
Myrtle
complain.
stays
I
in these
literally did
sessions
the same
until she
thing.
literally falls asleep. Let's just get out of here.
This is a good place to end.
Yeah,
it.
that might be a good place to
Is
stop.
if we want to end it, we can end it.
So yeah, I guess we all start heading back to the main encampment, like the military
The main
encampment on Hollow
area
Hill, and
of
then
the city. Yeah, you
we fade
start
out.
walking around the wall, and that is where we'll end today's session.
Okay.
Cool.
That's a
Thanks for the
Cool.
session.
I gotta
fade.
throw. I gotta throw a man around.
And Reximus left one of the more powerful magical items that I've created.
I'm sorry, dude. I was worried because it looked cursed and it felt cursed.
In fact, it's one of the non-cursed items. It's just
wow.
Very scary.
Would the maze have let him take the lantern though?
Oh my god! No, that would have been so good.
What?
so.
Oh,
What?
You could have called your
Bringing
dead
back
girlfriend.
Ingrid?
I'm upset
Since
now.
the
bro.
lantern is gone.
We're glad that didn't happen.
Since the
Great.
lantern is gone, what it does,
Yeah.
any corpses in the vicinity of whatever the light touches that is dead is brought back in a undead capacity.
Well, they don't even know where her body is, so that wouldn't matter, right?
And also, like,
Everything
that would
the
be a
light touches
horrible
will
way
come back
to.
to life.
It would be a horrible way to bring.
Like, hey, here, oh god!
Whatever the undead is brought back, it will do what you tell it to, out of pure agony, and it wants to be let go.
Also, we're still not sure if that was the actual Ingrid because there was shapeshifters. Remember?
No, we kind of figured out that it was actually Ingrid because
I think we know. Yeah.
Buzzrar came by and was like, "Oh yeah, by the way."
It was,
I looked."
Buzzrar was like, yeah, this is. Yeah, she's definitely dead.
We
Life
still
just
don't know
like-
how that happened either. We have a lot of mysteries that we didn't really uncover about that.
There are so many stories that are intertwining right now that y'all don't even know.
I look forward to it.
All right.
Should we
Thanks
raid
for
someone?
watching.
I mean, isn't
Yeah, we're
what is it?
raiding Green Cat.